Hey Mew crew, what's on? We're back with another live stream this evening, and the big question is, well, firstly, the big question is, will my lights at the back stay up for the entire stream? Who knows? But the second big thing is, will we get 400 subs? That would be really cool. So will we get 400 subs during this live stream? We only have 3 more to go. I've got 397 currently. So it'd be really nice if we can hit the 400 mark. And then ideally once we hit the 500 mark, I'd like to do a giveaway, which will be really fun. And yeah, so that's our goal for tonight, along with defeating the last gym leader. And then we can be on our way to the Elite Four with our cool team of, let's have a look, what have we got? We have got Garchomp, Venusaur, Kyogre, which we hatched from that egg. That took forever. It's taken nearly this entire live stream. Flareon, Lapras, and our HM Slave. So yeah, exciting times. We've got It's Copia in the building. Hey Crystal, I'll be lurking for the first bit, but be in properly ASAP. Hopefully the lights are up when I'm back properly. Let's get 400. Thanks for the support. That's so great. Hopefully we'll hit the 400 mark and hopefully you'll be there to join us on that one. It'll be really, really good. Honestly, we'll have a big celebration if we do. I want to see it going crazy in the comments if we do hit 400 subs. It's very exciting considering I started this in early September. We're now in November and nearing the 400 mark is just amazing. So yeah, we're going to wait a tiny bit longer for some people to join in. We've got 5 people watching currently. So yeah, we usually have our normal crew in, which is awesome. I don't think some of you have missed a single stream. Let's not break that tonight. So yeah, I'm very excited. Like I said, we're coming towards the end of this game. So my plan is to obviously defeat all gym leaders, defeat the Elite Four, and then after we've done the Elite Four, I will be going around trying to catch the legendaries that are catchable in this game, because I know some of them are event only. And yeah, and obviously the legendaries, as we found out on Monday night, the legendaries are randomized. The only one that wasn't randomized was the Giratina, which felt fine because it is the, you know, the main Pokemon of Pokemon Platinum, so that's fine. But we did have Uxie and Azelf, which were randomized as Mudkip, a level 50 Mudkip, and an Exploud. So we've got those in our box, in the legendary box, to remind us what legendaries we've caught. So we've got Reza here as well. Hi Reza, thanks for joining us. We're going to have hopefully an epic stream tonight. Just so you guys know as well, I'm having a few sound problems with the game. I think I needed to restart Streamlabs before I started the live stream, but I already started it, so it was too late. So we've got no sound from the game, I'm afraid, which is a bit gutting, but it's fine. As long as you guys can deal with that, it'll just be me talking, and maybe I could put my own music in. Oh, I can't remember the music for Sunny Shore City, but yeah, it's just me. So yeah, don't worry. Sound is normally on this. If you're new watching, there is normally sound, but it's not working tonight. We're just gonna have to deal with it. So Wednesday night problems, I'm afraid. Okay, so we're going to get straight on it. If I remember rightly, we need to get back on our bike. So that's one thing. But we need to go down to the lighthouse, because I'm pretty sure that's where the gym leader is. So yeah, we've got to coax him out, because we want to whoop his butt. We want to defeat the gym leader. And of course it's randomized, so we don't know what we're going to get. Will it be a difficult one? I feel like the past few gym leaders have been quite difficult. Quite easy, sorry. The first 2 were difficult because they both had Dialgas, and I didn't have anyone on my team that could defeat a Dialga. I still don't really. I don't have any fighting types, which really lets me down. No fighting type moves either, so there we go. Send him back. Get back to your gym. I want to beat you. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing okay on this Wednesday night. It's getting really cold here in the UK. Like really cold. It's freezing. It was actually snowing yesterday ever so slightly. It didn't set or anything because it was too wet. Classic UK, constantly raining, but it was snowing, which was fun. But yeah, no, it's been all right here. So I hope you guys are all right. Let's have a look. Where is the gym in this one? Like I said, it's been ages since I've fully played Platinum. I thought that's why it'll be so fun to do it as a live stream. Maybe not so fun where I don't know where I'm going. Okay, so he's finally come back. Recognise your toughness straight away. I mean, what can I say? I've got a level 12 Cayuga on my team. No, we're good. We're good. We've got a solid team. Could probably do a few more decent moves, but in all fairness, I probably need to grind my team just a little bit. I think we're slightly behind, but we'll give this a go and probably do need to do some grinding before the Elite Four. Oh, guys, it's another puzzle one. Not my forte, not gonna lie. But hey, that went smooth. Yeah, we will need to do some grinding, otherwise, you know, we don't know what we're gonna get in the Elite Four. Could get some easy ones, could get some hard ones. But let's see how many legendaries we can come across today, because we've had some days where it's just been chock full of legendaries and some days where we haven't seen many. So Spinarak is our first Pokemon of the day. Nothing too mental here, so that's good. We're just going to Dragon Claw our way through this one. Level 47, so yeah, we might be a little bit behind on the mark here. So hopefully we've not got too many difficult Pokemon here, because some of the battles have been pretty tough, and I think I know why now. I think it's because we're a little bit behind. I have been skipping, taking down some of the wild Pokemon. I think that's why. But yeah, we'll try and get through this. Okay, so yeah, if I remember rightly, that one needs to go this way. Ooh, let's go like that, and then come back down here. You guys know I suck at puzzles normally, so let's see if we can get this. This is the toughest gym in Sinnoh. Well, I will be the judge of that, considering this is randomised. So, got Gligar. Okay, yeah, again, nothing too mental so far. We still haven't come across our Mew yet, as well. Just to remind you guys, we've still not seen a Mew. I'd like to be able to catch one. That would be cool. Maybe the Elite Four will have one, but ideally I don't really want to have one as a trainer's Pokemon, because I do want to catch it. So, okay, we've got Rock Slide. Hopefully that will do some decent damage. Got critical hit. Guillotine. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No. Oh, one hit knockout. That is so on the first go. Okay, that's slightly unfair. Slightly unfair. Don't know. I need to go get some revives actually. Okay, that one missed. That's really unfair having Guillotine. Wait till I get Sheer Cold. Then everyone's doomed. I mean, for a kid, that was really unfair. So I'm gonna have to go back. Just go back for a bit. Let's get some items, because I don't feel like I've got any revives, and they might be handy just in case stuff like that happens, which I really wasn't expecting, quite frankly. Okay, let's zoom on back. Where is the Pokemon mark? I think it's around here. Ah, there it is. Let's get back here. Right, so we've got a ton of money here actually. So let's get, yeah, we've got no revives in our bag. We're going to get 20 revives, because you can never have too many revives. How many antidotes we got? I know it doesn't have that much, but I'm just going to stock up on everything right now, just because, yeah, it all helps. Okay, we've got enough of those. I'll have one more of them. I like to have a nice, 5 of each. Don't think I've got many of these, so let's go. We've got Rahul here. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. We're just getting a few items. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good evening. It's evening here in the UK. Where are you from, Rahul? So we'll get, oh, how many max repels we got? We've got quite a lot. Let's get 2 to round it up. And yeah, yeah, I think that's a bit of everything. We'll probably need some more hyper potions. So yeah, we'll get 25 more of those, and then I think we'll keep, how many ultra balls we got as well, because we use quite a lot. I'll keep that for now. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad you're doing okay. 2 p.m. I'm guessing you're in the US then. Oh no, or not. 2 a.m. Where are you from, Rahul? It's nice to see people from all over the world coming onto the streams. I thought you meant 2 p.m. in which case I was like, it's probably somewhere in the US, but clearly not. What are you doing up so late? Just chilling, watching me absolutely trash this last gym leader. Okay, so we're going back with some full revives, and I didn't bother to heal my Garchomp, but that's fine because we got quite a few revives here. So heal him up, off we go, and then going to hyper potion that as well. From India, greetings from India. Nice to see some people from Asia watching. That's amazing. Oh, I've done the wrong way. Let's go back. Boom, boom. Let's go over to this way. There we go. Asia's pretty cool. I have currently not been to India, but I have been to Japan. I think that's the only place I've been to in Asia, but I absolutely love. I'd love to do a tour of Asia because I think it's got so many amazing cultures. One of my friends, Pris, she comes from India, and I've always asked her that I'd love to go and visit a lot of places in India. It'd be really, really cool. So she has agreed to one day do that for me, but when she's not busy. Oh, you're a YouTuber as well. Amazing. And you're an editor. That's so cool. I'll have to check out your channel after the stream. Are you quite new, or how long have you been doing YouTube? Oh, we got a Vaporeon, guys. Okay, not ideal for my Garchomp, quite frankly, but we'll see how Dragonclaw gets us. Love Indian food. Honestly, I am super open to lots of Indian dishes. So my friend is from, she's from South India, I believe. So she always goes on about the amazing food, and she said that her grandpa will make me some amazing food when I go there, which I love the idea of that, like having some authentic food. So yeah, I mean, when I go to new countries, trying the cuisine is my favorite thing. Like, I really don't understand people who go to new countries and then just want to get McDonald's or something. I just find it bizarre when you, like, particularly as British food is really, really rubbish in my opinion. We've got a couple of things that make it great. We've got the roast dinner, the English breakfast, and personally I do like classic fish and chips, but other than that, we've not got a lot going for us. Really don't. So, oh, that's amazing. 87k subs. You've smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. That is incredible. One day I'll get there. We're hopefully hitting 400 subs tonight. So if you haven't already, please give me a sub. We'll be giving you one back at the end of this stream. And don't forget, guys, to hit the like button. Would be amazing. So yeah, I feel it's going to be a good one tonight. Fingers crossed. So yeah. That's amazing though, you're from the south. I'll let her know I've spoken to a fellow Southern Indian person. So right, okay, we got Electrike. We'll keep Venusaur out. I don't know why, but I'm feeling we'll send this one to sleep. I've had some pretty easy Pokemon tonight. Yeah, it's crazy. So guys, if you're not familiar in the UK, our national dish, believe it or not, is the chicken tikka masala, which is obviously heavily Indian inspired. We love our Indian food here, what can I say? Although from what I've been told, Indian food here in the UK is nothing like food actually from India. Apparently we like it so much different. But that's why, even more reason for me to go to India one day. I want to try authentic food. I'm all about trying things that are a bit more authentic because, yeah, like the British culture tends to absolutely massacre other cultures' food, unfortunately. So I think London's pretty good for slightly more like, you know, I can't say that word. You know what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've been to London and there's quite a few like really good places, people who've set up restaurants who are, you know, they come from lots of different places around the world and they're bringing a taste of their cuisine to London, which I think is really great. But yeah, equally would love to go to different places and try lots of different food. Any recommendations, let me know. But as I said, Asia is like one of my favorite, well, it is my favorite continent. I really want to go to India, Thailand. I've been to Japan, but you know, places in China would be really nice. Vietnam. So many places to try, so many foods to try as well. So okay, we want to paralyze heal our Venusaur. So my favorite Pokemon game is probably Platinum, in all fairness, if you're talking in the mainline Pokemon games, because, well, I wouldn't be streaming it if it wasn't for the fact that I love this game. But yeah, it's probably the one I've played the most, even though it's been a while since I've played it, so that's why I've been looking at walkthroughs and trying to remember where I'm supposed to go and everything. But I thought it'd be more fun to have it on Randomizer to mix things up a bit. Other than that, I'd say I do like the Pokemon Legend game. There's a new one coming out soon, which hopefully I will be streaming as well as soon as it comes out. So yeah, those two are probably my favourite, other than like Pokemon Go, because I've got some core memories from that game. The summer of 2016 was epic. But yeah, what is your favourite Pokemon game, Rahul? Go to North Korea. Yeah, something's telling me I'm kind of not allowed to go there. South Korea would be cool though. I'd love to go to South Korea. It's supposed to be amazing there, so. But yeah, maybe North Korea might not be an option. I have seen the leaks and I'm super excited for, I don't know how it is, Legend ZA, I guess it's called. So yeah, I'm excited to play that one. I thought it was nice to play the first one. Like I liked the gameplay of that one compared to like the mainline games, and you could see it's heavily inspired like some of the aspects of Scarlet and Violet, which is really cool. Let's put Venusaur out. So yeah, really excited for that one. Hopefully we'll be streaming that one. We'll finish this stream of Platinum once I've pretty much done everything. I think we'll be calling it quits on this stream when I've basically smashed the Elite Four and collecting all the legendaries we can collect. So that definitely will be fun. So it's pretty quiet tonight, guys. Our usuals don't seem to be here. I think everyone's might be busy tonight. So we usually have quite a few of our regulars, but they might be joining us later on. I know last time some people were busy, like walking their dog or finishing work. And I know it's a bit of an awkward time for some of the US people. Some people are still at work, which I appreciate. Is not always easy. Eventually I'd like to stream maybe a bit later, which, you know, might benefit some of the UK people if you're watching later, but yeah, obviously US people, it will benefit more. But we'll get there in time. Do I reckon the Switch 2 is launching with ZA? I hope so. I mean, one of the games I'm really looking forward to on the Switch that's finally got announced in the Nintendo Direct this year, the June Nintendo Direct, is well, no, we're doing a Switch, is Metroid Prime 4. So excited for that. I'm a massive Metroid fan, and I do believe that might release with the Switch 2, which would be really cool. So as for ZA, maybe, but I'm not gonna lie, I don't know enough about it. Like, I normally find that when games say, oh, release 2025 and don't give a date, oh no, again, second time I've been KO'd with Guillotine and it's hit right on the first go. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, I feel like when they don't give an exact date, just a year, I find it's probably because it's going to come out with the new console. But could be wrong on that, could be shooting in the dark with that one. So Guys, how unlucky am I for this one? This Kingler has got the tiniest bit of health, and it used guillotine one time and KO'd me, but it's the second time tonight I've been guillotined. That is not ideal. Not ideal. But yeah, there's quite a lot to look forward to. I feel like that Nintendo Direct in June revealed some really amazing games. Some that I still have yet to play that they've already been released, like that new Zelda game. Really enjoyed Link's Awakening, which was in that sort of really cutesy toy style. And now they've got obviously the Zelda game where you play as Zelda. Still haven't played that yet. Would like to. That got released. And then yeah, obviously Metroid Prime 4 was the big one for me. Yes, Ash Greninja. That looks so cool. I cannot wait. And yeah, Scarlet and Violet was a bit. Yeah, I enjoyed Scarlet and Violet for what they were, and I'm actually, if you don't know already, I'm sort of replaying in my own time. I'm not streaming it. It's just for my own personal fun. I've been playing Pokemon Violet again, and I am enjoying it. I like the sort of openness of it, but yeah, it was a bit buggy. It did feel quite different. There was aspects to it I liked a lot, but there were aspects I didn't like. So as I'm replaying it again, I'm realising all the things that I don't like. I do think like they've, you know, added some patches and it has improved the gameplay a little bit. But yeah, Scarlet and Violet, not sure. I'm sort of like, I'd give it a solid 6, I think, in how much I enjoyed it personally. So yeah, I played Scarlet the first time around. Played Violet. I'm playing Violet now. I still prefer Koraidon, honestly. Like, Miraidon's cool, but I prefer Koraidon. I don't know why. So, favourite legendary. Well, it's got to be in my name, hasn't it? Mew is my favourite legendary. We still haven't come across a Mew in this live stream. Just to catch you up, we've come across quite a few legendaries, but we haven't come across Mew. I'm hoping to catch one. I've actually got a Kyogre on my team, which you might have missed it, but hatched that from an egg, which took ages. It's only taken since 2 streams ago, so this time last week we hatched that Kyogre right near the end, which was really cool. But we haven't caught Mew. So Mew is my favourite, followed closely by Lugia. Love Lugia. Lugia's such a cool Pokemon. And then I don't know what my third favourite is. Third favourite would probably be like Suicune, maybe. Definitely like some of the first and second gen legendaries. I think they're really cool. So yeah, how about you? What's your favourite legendary? Got Camerupt, okay. Right, we'll go dig on that one. I'm gonna hit that Camerupt hard. Yeah, Lugia's awesome. Pokemon 2000 is up there with Pokemon the first movie. Those 2 movies will forever be my favourite movies. My real name is Mew. I wish. No, it's not, sadly. My real name is not Mew. It's not even, my real name's not Crystal. Most people refer to me as Crystal. That's not actually my real name. It's just I don't know how I came up with it. I think it's because Crystal is probably one of my favourite Pokemon games, and I don't think Platinum Mew sounds quite as nice. Yeah, Crystal Mew I just thought really worked. Yeah, Mew's sadly not my real name. Lapras has been absolute tank of this game. It used to be Garchomp, but Garchomp's kind of fallen behind with the moveset that he's got. So Lapras is really tanky and has got some decent moves, thankfully. Crystal Mewtwo though, yeah. My partner in crime. I think we're doing all right though so far in this gym, considering they're substantially higher, but then we haven't had anything too crazy. Oh, our knight's been saved. Plisnoob is here. You're actually, like, you and Reza are probably, yeah, you're one of the, or 2 of the firsts to be here on the stream, so that's always good. We thought you were stuck in Plisnoob jail, to be fair, but it's fine. Someone let you out. It's all good. And I'm so sorry about the grading on your cards. Just saw in the Discord. And yeah, that is tragic. But like I said, you did get the Arceus, so you got a solid 10 for that. You got to take the wins there because, you know, I'm not sure how much that Arceus is worth as a grade 10, but I'm pretty sure it's quite pricey because I've got the Palkia, and my Palkia card does look pretty minty. Like the centering looks good. There's no white spots on the back. The corners look really good. Yeah, the whole card in general looks pretty decent. So I'm hoping to get that graded soon. Our favourite legendaries Arceus. Okay, sweet. I don't know. We haven't come across one. Unless I do the sort of, you know, the hack, like a hack or something, then it's obviously going to be randomised, but we can do the whole Azure Flute thing and see what randomised Pokemon we'll get during the stream. But yeah, I'll have to sort out some hacks if I was to do that. Yeah, don't worry, Plissnu, I'm definitely going to be grading it. I just need to maybe get a few more cards together. The trouble is I have got that Terapagos SIR from Stellar Crown, which I pulled, but I pulled it and it really wasn't in good condition. I'm definitely not going to get a 10 or even a 9 for that one, which is really gutting. The quality of the cards I found in Stellar Crown and well, I'm completing Temporal Forces. I found the card quality is awful, so that's a bit tragic. But yeah, Surgeon Sparks on the other hand has been pretty decent. I don't know where I'm going, by the way. Where am I going? Yeah, Surgeon Sparks has been pretty good in terms of quality, so I'm hoping they keep it that way. Ugh, I hate puzzles, guys. No worries, Josh. I did think it was a bit quiet without you here. What is going on? But yeah, no, that's absolutely fine. I know there's some people lurking. Some of you are lurking. Okay, I can't get past there. So, this way. Oh, I completely right. Okay, so we can get up there now. So perhaps there's a different way I'm supposed to go first thing. Maybe it's... Okay. This one does it like all the way around. Boom. Okay, so... Can we get back if we go done? Done. I think we can. So we can go that way. Oh, but then that means that bit's... Oh, guys, I'm rubbish at puzzles, so forgive me. I mean, I am trying to multitask as well, trying to see everything in chat as well. So yeah, this isn't working so well. Quality control has been terrible. Pulled a bent fan fee. Oh, that's so annoying. And plus, like, I tried to go through Pokemon support to try and get a replacement card, but apparently it's not even worth it because it takes months for it to come back. So yeah, that's pretty annoying. Okay, so we can't go that way. This is frustrating. So which way do we go? Maybe that way? Is that it? No, because then I can't go that way. How does this work? So I can't go that way. Can't go that way. Oh, I didn't realise I could go under there. Okay, that helps. Didn't realise I can go under that. So, okay, that makes life so much easier. So now we go down here. We go defeat this guy. So yeah, it's apparently it takes months and months and months. So, and some people haven't got them back after like I've heard some that was so extreme they didn't get back after like 2 years, which is abysmal. Can you imagine your card being stuck in limbo for 2 years? So I just didn't think it was worth it. So I've got it, and it's not a great looking card, but it's fine. I can deal with that. It's just the fact that I pulled it. That's really cool. So like Manchester, London and Leicester in the UK. I haven't been to Manchester, which I'd really like to, and I haven't been to Leicester, but I used to live in London for 6 years. I moved away from there about 2 years ago. I was living in Wembley, you know, with the big Wembley Stadium. Have you been to all those places, Rahul? Like, have you visited there? That's true, Bliss. It might mature in price, but I just like having it there, and I'm not really about selling it, in all honesty, because I do really like the card. So yeah, I'll probably keep it, and just, you know, it's one of those moments where I managed to pull the top card in the set, which is, you know, very rare. I was pretty happy with it. I wish I'd pulled something decent from Surgeon Sparks, but I got, apart from the Pikachu EX, which again isn't the best Pikachu card either, apart from that one, I really didn't get anything decent. I got the Clement's Quick Wit, which I know is a good card, like the SIR, but it's one of those that I get that is valuable in the market, but as like personal value, I don't like that card that much, so it wasn't really worth a lot to myself. Whereas the Terapagos SIR is worth a lot to me because I really like the details on the cards, and I do think Terapagos is a really cool Pokemon. Probably one of my favourite modern legendaries, in all fairness. Okay, so what did that do? Did that do anything? Can we go up here? Aha! Boom, boom. Right. Final gym leader, guys. Final one. Who are we going to start with? We'll keep Garchomp out. I'm going to save it just because. Why not? I've done 23 hours of this. You're a football and a football fan. That's awesome. Wembley is incredible. It's a really nice place. I used to live in a flat in a building right next to Wembley Stadium. It's really, really cool. So, do you have an English football team that you're a fan of? Thanks, dude. Yeah, football's a massive thing here in the UK, for better or worse, because I'm not a massive football player myself, but I have got a friend who is massively, like, he works for Bristol Rovers, which is really cool. He used to work for West Ham, and it was his favourite team. So I got a lot of insight into footballers' life and stuff, so that's really cool. But yeah, I'm not a massive football fan, not gonna lie. But it was cool being next to the stadium and, yeah, seeing all the fans come in. Although British culture, the football fans normally are not the best people. Not always, but yeah, well, I remember quite a few fights and stuff going on at Wembley. And funnily enough, in Wembley, when you lived there, in the supermarkets and the corner stores and things like that, they weren't allowed to sell alcohol 3 hours before any game was starting. We got Venusaur coming up. So, yeah, that shows you how much they had to limit violence and stuff going on, because people get very much into it. So, Manchester United, that's a solid team. Very solid team. Yeah, Liverpool. I've also got a friend who is a massive Liverpool fan. Very into his Liverpool team. Premier League is the best football league in the world. That's very fair. So I know that there's a cup going on at the moment. The UEFA, I think the UEFA Cup. I haven't been watching. I know England smashed the Ireland team the other night. I didn't check the end score. Oh, I need to change Pokemon here. I didn't see the end score, but the last time I checked, it was like 5-0 to England. Ireland were really flagging behind. In South America, it's so crazy. I haven't actually seen that. So, oh no, I've been confused. He's confused me. Come on, we can land a hit. Yeah, 5-0. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I ended it. Crazy, crazy. England have a terrible habit. That's me saying I don't like football that much, or I'm not a massive football fan, but I guess I've got a lot of friends who do like football. So But yeah, I've always find that England does really well right up until the last minute, and we always seem to get to a final and then just completely miss the mark. Plush Noob says ignore it. Ignore it completely. Ignore the Super Bowl 2016. I think it depends what you class as football, because I guess we're talking about like what Americans would call soccer. So that, yeah, our UK's version of football is soccer to the US, if that makes sense. Another Venusaur. Got another one. Oh, my Flareon is dying, so we're gonna get Lapras out. Okay, Ice Beam, here we go. Not the Worry Seed. Okay, so we still only have 397 subs. Can we get 400 tonight? I'd really like to think so. We're only a quarter of the way through the stream. As you guys know, I usually stream till 10 PM. Sometimes go a little bit over if things get really interesting. That's a very good point, Rahul. Don't know why it's called football if they carry it in hand and run. That's very true. But hey, what are we to say about, you know, Americans' way of calling football? It does make a lot of sense, though. Oh no, that was quite a hard hit. My Lapras is getting by. We're not doing too bad on this final gym battle. This is the last one before we go for the Elite Four, and then we're going to really have to stock up on the items. Welcome back, it's Copia. It's nice to have you back. So we're actually just smashing the gym leader, and we've just done it. We've defeated the final gym leader. It's an epic moment. Not as epic as being champion yet. Nearly as epic as the Giratina catch, because as you know, like my last stream on Monday, that is crazy. That was absolutely crazy. It took ages to catch. We had to do a few resets to catch that Giratina. He did not want to be caught at all. So at the moment, I'm just a fun, like I just do it for fun, like the streaming. I actually do like videos as well. Like streaming is sort of half of my channel. My other half is making videos about mostly, well, if not all, Pokemon TCG. But yeah, I'd like to make this a somewhat full-time job, but I like my current job at the moment, I do really love as well. So I think I would split it half and half. I'd like to, you know, make this, you know, a part to full-time thing. But I work in TV and film, and I really love it as well. It's just that what I don't love about working in TV film, it's like part of I love it, but I don't love it, is being away so much from home. And with my current life situation, you know, I don't want to be away from home too often anymore. It is exciting going to new places and stuff and going on set, but sometimes it's also nice to be a bit more settled. So I'd like the idea of being able to go and do like 2 or 3 jobs a year away, but being able to be settled back at home for the rest of the year where I can work from home, live streaming and all that. Which reminds me, guys, just so you know, it's Christmas coming up, and I thought I'd let you know that I will hopefully be keeping up with videos, you know, my posted videos and stuff. But in terms of live streaming, I'll probably be taking a break for 2 weeks because I will be going to see my family in Kent. Yeah, so it's not easy to be able to set up doing that in my family's, like I'll be staying with my dad, who has quite a small home, so I don't think I'll be able to live stream. I don't think my Mac, I'll look into it. I might be able to, actually, thinking about it, I don't know if I'll be able to do it from my MacBook. But yeah, the background and the lighting definitely won't be great, so that's awesome. So yeah, I could probably talk about a little bit about what I do. I wouldn't be able to talk about upcoming projects because I have to sign NDAs and stuff, and it's all kept hush hush. But I basically work as, I do a couple of things. So I do like edit assistant work, which is sort of like the bridge. Like I do it on set. Sometimes when you're an edit assistant, you do it like when everything, like in post, when everything's filmed and wrapped up and all in post. But I actually do it on set, so as it's being filmed. So yeah, so I'm basically the bridge between camera and the editor. And I just basically get everything prepped, ready to send to the editor, because a lot of things, they have a quick turnaround. They want to get it started as it's filming. So my most recent projects are, so the most recent one, because I've had a bit of a break because of like life. I've been have some big life events happening. So my most recent one, which was last year, was Tipping Point. If you're from the UK, it's a game show, quite a popular game show, hosted by Ben Shepherd. I got to meet Ben Shepherd. He was really cool. He did a really cute happy birthday message to my nan, who was turning 80 that year, and me and her used to sit on the couch and watch Tipping Point together. So he did a really, really nice birthday shout out to her, did like a recorded video in his dressing room, which was really sweet. And then he gave me a massive hug as well when I came over to say to him, like, thank you so much for filming that video. So I did that. I did if you've watched, not the drama version of the Squid Games, but the Squid Games, The Challenge on Netflix, I helped with that. That was crazy. I was doing 12-hour shifts, both day and night. So I'd do like some shifts I'd do during the day, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Some shifts I'd do the night, 8 p.m. to 8 a.m. Those were not fun. Those were not fun at all. I did not enjoy doing the night shifts. But yeah, I did that. And I did, what else was there? At Home with the Furies. That was a 3-month job. I did get to come home occasionally, but yeah, I did that from late August to late October. So maybe it was 2 months. No, I did it from, start of August to end of October. So yeah, it was nearly 3 months in Morecambe, which is near Manchester. I was so bored in that town. Like, the job was really fun. I got to meet my Tyson Fury, and I got to meet his family, which was really cool. But Morecambe was incredibly boring. For after we'd done, it was so boring. There was nothing to do. There was really nothing to do. So yeah, so sad to say I haven't been working on Downton Abbey, I'm afraid. Would have been cool. And as we know, sad to say, Dame Maggie Smith did pass away this year, which is very, very sad, because she is one of my favourite actresses. Amazing person. But yeah, I didn't get to work. I haven't actually worked on many dramas. Dramas are quite different to, I forget that, like Kindra's part dragon type, so yeah, this is not ideal. Yeah, so I didn't get to work on Downton Abbey. All I want for Christmas is Crystal spending and enjoying her time with her family. That's so kind of you, Rahul. I do want to spend some time with her family. I don't get to see them very often, so I am the other side of the country from them. So I suppose they miss me slightly. Just a little bit. I've probably, you know what, the TV industry is so interconnected. Like, it's one of those sayings, like, because I'm freelance, it's one of those things that you're only good as your last job, and everyone knows everyone. So I did like a talk with loads of college students about working in TV, and my biggest piece of advice was don't be a dick. Seriously, you need to be a somewhat likable person to work in this industry. Until you get really good and really well known at your job for being good at your job, then you can start being a dick if you want. I personally don't want to commit. I don't want to be like that. But yeah, nobody wants to work with you if they know that you're going to be hard to work with. So I've always said, like, at least be approachable, be friendly, don't be a dick. It's my number one piece of advice. So yeah, because you will come across people you've worked with many times before. And you will. It's a really funny situation. You'll be like, oh, like, hi, yeah. You're like, work with sound department and be like, oh, I know you, I worked in you in the so-and-so project. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And yeah, being in, if you've got people who work in VFX, they do, and like, you know, they work in the post department, which has been my kind of area of expertise. So, oh, another Kingdra. I'm gonna run from this one. I don't want to fight another one. I do need to grind a little bit, guys. Some of my stream might be a little bit boring in the next few days. I mean, my might, before I get to the Elite Four, if not this stream, the next stream, I might grind a bit so that you guys don't have to see that part. I know it's part of the stream, but you know, it's nice having a chat with you all, to be fair, so I can grind whilst I chat. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. If I'm supposed to be going to the Elite Four, I know, but I can't remember how to get it. So it seems to be north from here. Because it's been a while since I played Platinum, so it might be my favourite game, but it has been a while since I've played it, so. I haven't I've watched the old Pokemon anime. I haven't watched anything more modern or recent, so yeah, I'm a bit behind on that. One day I will. I'd like to get back into Pokemon. Oh, what we got going on here? Hey, look, it's Josh. Can you tell Lord Julian Fellows to kill off Daisy? Used to want to be an actor / presenter when I was younger. That's fair. Presenters' jobs, I find, like, I mean, I think you have to be incredibly extroverted to be a presenter. But yeah, I've always been someone who, I say this ironically because I've said I've always wanted to be someone who's behind the camera, not in front of it. Look where I am now. It took me, in all fairness, it took me a lot to, you know, make the commitment to be a YouTuber, because I never liked the idea of being in front of the camera and put my face out there to loads of people. But I don't know, I just had such a passion for, you know, the Pokemon TCG and Pokemon itself that I thought, you know what, why not? Let's give it a shot. And like I said, my end goal is I'd like to do a couple of projects a year, working in TV, but then be able to work from home and do this and connect with fans. And a lot of it's the community. I mean, look at now, I love chatting to you guys. It's really fun. I'm so glad I opened the Discord up. Don't forget, if you haven't joined the Discord, please do. It's in the description box. We do have we usually talk in the Pokemon Pocket group or channel seems to be very popular at the moment. I know, you know, people have been talking the grading one a lot recently, so yeah, it's been pretty fun. Chris, I had a good time watching the stream. I've got to sleep now. Hopefully I'll be able to join your next stream. I would love to see you next stream. Next stream will be Monday. We do at 8 PM till 10 PM UK time. Would love to see you there. Thanks for joining, and I will make sure to give your channel subscribe. Guys, take a look at Rahul's channel. He's got a pretty good following, to be fair. So have a good evening and have a good sleep. We've got an unknown in the water. Right, I guess we're gonna have to use no repels tonight. I'm afraid it's gonna be like the cave situation. No repels. We're going in without the repels because we do need to grind a little bit, but it's fine. It gives us time to chat. It's all good. Yeah, that's fair. Like, I get that, you know, in all fairness, it's one of those things that when you work in TV, it's so annoying because obviously you're very close people. You're able to sort of say, oh yeah, I am working on this, because how are you going to not mention something? But like, yeah, most of the time you're like, I can't tell you what project I'm working on, which is really frustrating when it's something really cool. Like, it took me so much to not have to tell people about the Squid Game challenge I was working on, because it was really, really cool. But yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Like, being super extroverted will get you far, being a presenter particularly, because being able to just talk on the spot, just talk and talk about nothing, I find that really hard. Like, I find like today I like got lots to talk about, so it's really good. But I find like other streams, for example, sometimes I'm just kind of like concentrating on the game, or I don't really have much to talk about off the top of my head. So I'd really struggle being a presenter, because they are put under pressure. And also having an earpiece in where you got someone talking that you hear and then someone from the camera talking to you, I'd find that really hard. I'd find it hard to concentrate on two people talking to me at once. So fair play to presenters. I think they're quite underrated on how difficult their job is. but then I guess for them, like, they might not find it as difficult. So thanks, Iscopia. I really appreciate that. It's been, you know, a steady road, and I do enjoy doing it. I've always said, like, content creation is something you need to make sure you're doing it with something you enjoy, something you love, because if you get to a point where you're like, oh, this is such a chore making these videos, then you shouldn't be doing it, quite frankly. Like, originally I was going to be doing, oh look, oh, Rahul missed it. His favourite Pokemon came on as he left. No. We've got the God Pokemon here, guys. The God Pokemon. Okay, what are we going to use? Let's use Dragon Claw. Anyway, yeah. Like, if you're not doing it, if you love, like, these live streams, I was only meant to do one a week, but I enjoyed them so much, I thought, you know what, let's do twice a week, and with the added bonus of it ups my watch hours, which at the time I was really struggling to get my watch hours up, but now they're nearing the first milestone, which would be 3,000 watch hours for the membership stuff, so that's really cool. So definitely make it something you love. Yeah, sorry, I don't know if you heard from what I was saying before. It wasn't the Squid Game drama. It was the Squid Game The Challenge, which was like a reality TV sort of game show thing. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it so much, but I thought it was pretty cool. They did change a lot of it in the edit, so how it panned out in real life compared to the edit was a little bit different, but obviously they had the same winner and everything. So that was really cool. Yeah, it was a really good event. It looks like Arceus looks like a spaceship horse. It does. Looks very crazy. Okay, Phoebus. Let's get Venusaur in on this one. Still haven't come across that Mew yet. I'm gutted. It's like one of the few legendaries we haven't come across yet. I don't think there's many legendaries we haven't seen. We've had quite a wide range, really, which is pretty impressive considering. Bye-bye, Phoebus. He is gone. Okay, might have to heal up here because some of my Pokemon are... Yeah, Garchomp's looking a bit sad. He's looking a bit sad. Right, heal up. Let's go. So yeah, I feel like we'll only have a few more streams, I reckon. Consider, like... taking into account we don't know how difficult the Elite Four is going to be in this one. So yeah, we'll have the Elite Four, and then I won't be finishing streaming from, like, you know, completing the Elite Four or being the champion. I will be continuing with catching all the legendaries, just because it is a randomizer version. So I'd like to see what all the legendaries turn out as. So far we've had a Uxie, who was a Mudkip, and X-Bloud, who was the Azelf, so that was pretty cool. And we're going to keep them all in a little box of legends, so we know which ones were the legendaries. Be cool to do a roundup at the end to see what we caught. Whether some of the legendaries are randomized as other legendaries, that would be pretty cool. Got a lot of unknown in the water. I feel like the unknown in this is like the tentacle of this randomizer. Yeah, so the Squid Game The Challenge, so the contestants actually did live in that massive studio room the whole time. I think it was nearly 4 weeks. They stayed in there the whole time. So can you imagine being confined in that building for 4 weeks? And I'm pretty sure the food was pretty dire as well, except for when they got like treats and stuff. So yeah, no daylight. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. So they had to have quite a large welfare team, if I remember rightly. Like when I used to go into the production office, the welfare team was pretty big because obviously, like, you know, psychological effects of like staying in that building for 4 weeks and like the stress of the games and stuff. So no, that's great. To be fair, what I was thinking is having a channel on my Discord for any ideas, any suggestions. I'm not gonna lie, I think it'll be pretty good to have that as like a members channel, because you know it's people who are, you know, committed to the channel to make suggestions, because like, yeah, it'd be pretty crazy to have some newbies come on and be like, this is what you should do for your channel, and then like, you know, they've only watched like one video. But I would be absolutely open to suggestions and ideas. Would be amazing. So I'll definitely add that as a channel soon, because you know it's you guys who watch my channel. I want to hear what you guys enjoy. So yeah, obviously things like, you know, I know a lot of people like said when I started out that, oh, you need a ring light, and you know I was getting there. Oh, finally Flareon's learning Fire Fang. That is amazing. We really needed that. So we want to get rid of, you know, I don't use bite really. Do I get rid of bite? No, I'm gonna get rid of fire spin because we really don't need it. Yeah, so I get like production wise, like with the costs of sort of like better microphone, better lighting, blah blah blah, that is always kind of like subject to my budget and stuff. So I get that everyone was going like, buy a ring light, and it was like, it was on my birthday wish list and someone had actually got it for my birthday, so I get that. But yeah, anything to do with the actual content itself, I'm always open for ideas. I have had a few ideas lately. I would like to do, which I think would be really fun, is like some Pokemon card battles in, like, not like the battles, but like some pack opening battles. I think would be really cool. Where we open some different packs and see who got the best card. That'd be really cool. And yeah, there's a few other ideas down the line. Obviously, eventually, once I've done this stream and once Legends ZA gets released, I'd like to do a live stream of that as well. That'd be really cool. Not waffling at all. You're helping me to not stay silent throughout the whole stream, because as I was saying before, I don't know if you missed it, because obviously you had to lurk a little bit at the beginning, but basically I've got no sound tonight on the game, which is really frustrating. So I'm gonna have to like talk my way through over the game so it's not too silent on the stream. So absolutely not waffling. Really appreciate you keeping me chatting, to be honest, and keeping the sound going. The sleep and food situation on the Squid Game challenge was, yeah, pretty dire, to be fair. I don't think I could have done it. Yeah, we'll see. Like, it'll be cool to have memberships, but also I don't want to push out people like yourself and, you know, Josh and Plisnoob, and we haven't seen Keller tonight, actually. Hopefully he'll join us later on. But yeah, people like you guys who've been really loyal and really engaged, I don't want to push you guys out. And if there's a way to sort of like have, you know, discounted membership, or even, you know, free membership or whatever, because you guys have been my solid supporters throughout much of, you know, these past 2 months since I've been streaming. That's fair, yeah. I find it's one of those that maybe down the road I'll maybe make some videos about like, these are good things to buy, these are not good things to buy. But I do think like those kind of like investing channels is such a difficult topic, because things can like, the only investing advice that I could give personally that I know is true is invest in booster boxes, invest in certain cards. Like when you see channels that say like, oh, invest in this card because this will blow up, it's such, you just don't know what could happen. So I personally just don't think it's worth talking about that. But yeah, I don't have any good moves here for Rose Raid. So yeah, but talking about just Pokemon and like, I love doing the informative videos about like new sets coming out. That's really fun. And obviously I love doing the unboxing videos. I have got an unboxing video that I will be sharing soon, hopefully. Depends on what news comes out, because I normally release a video every Sunday, but if some big news comes out before then, I'm probably going to film something for that and do the unboxing video, save that for when I'm away with family. It's always good to have some backup videos, you know, just in case when I like to keep up with the YouTube algorithm. Oh, that is so kind, Rahul. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for subscribing. Guys, have we made it? I'm gonna have a check now. Let's have a look. We've made it. Rahul has made sure we made it. 400 subs. It's a happy time. Thank you so much, Rahul. Guys, if you haven't already, check out Rahul's channel. Give him a sub. Give his videos a like. Really appreciate it. We wanted to make it to 400 subs tonight and we've finally done it. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Kudos to you. Big shout out to you. That is amazing. I'm going to dig on that one. Just save me your spare bird cards when you can. When you say bird cards, are you just talking about like the legendary birds or any bird card? Oops. I'm going to go to razor leaf on these two. Woo woo, 400, let's go. If you manage to cut a clip of that, feel free to, yeah, cut some clips of that. I'm not gonna lie, Copia, I think your clip that you made for the Giratina catch, I don't know if it's like, you know, it was the stream was just generally quite popular, but I'm pretty sure the clip you made had bumped up my algorithm because I've seemed to get a lot more views in the previous stream. So thank you so much for that. The cutting the clips has really helped. All right, we're gonna razor leaf again. So our next milestone will be 500 subs, which again, I've just got to get the watch time up as well. But hopefully it's not far off. So hopefully they'll come about at the same time. And yeah, we'll get memberships on the go. And then the next one after that will be getting 1,000 subs and 4,000 watch hours, so we can finally get the ad revenue, which by the way, I know ad revenue is normally dire. It's not something you should rely on, which is why memberships and Patreon and stuff like that, guys, is much more worth YouTubers' time. If you're enjoying a YouTuber and you want to help in some way, like watching the ads is not enough. Like, give them a sub, even if it's like a £1 sub, a £5 sub, or dollar sub, you know, a dollar sub. Donations, all of that always help, you know, to create content and stuff. So, oh, we'll Surf will get my Venusaur, so we do not want that. Gonna ice beam the Swablu. Oh, we've not got anything really for that Chimchar. Any regular non-legendary birds, I will keep that in mind. I'm not sure. Copia, I will have a look through my collection, because obviously I tend to collect sets or like cards that I really like. But if I have got any non-legendary birds, I'll let you know. I'll let you know in the Discord, and then you can send me your address and I'll get some sent over to you. But I can't confirm at this stage if I have any. I need to check through some of my so when you say non-legendary birds, like illustration rares, like holo cards, are we talking anything, or are we talking specific types of cards, like, yeah, like the rarer cards? I'm so glad you're here, Reza, for the celebration. You know, it wasn't it wasn't the biggest celebration, but I did say I wanted to get 400 views tonight, and we did. So that's all thanks to Rahul. So Justin Wolf, hi Justin, do you have a shiny Giratina, as in on this stream? Or I probably do have a shiny Giratina in like on my DS version of Platinum, because I did a lot of shiny hunting, so it's been a while. I can't remember. Probably not actually thinking about it, because I used to do a lot of shiny chaining. Honestly, I was obsessed. I was at college shiny chaining for so long in my spare time. Okay, I'll bear that in mind. I'll tell you what, tomorrow I will go through all my bulk, all my cards, and I will send you on the Discord what I have. And honestly, it's no biggie to me. I'll send them over. I always like to be able to send people over some cards. In all honesty, if you do have, I'm trying to get master set of Temporal Forces, and I guess master set of Stellar Crown, seeing as that one's a bit easier to collect. So we can do a trade, and if you've got any of the cards I need, particularly like even just the reverse holos of certain cards, because sometimes it's really hard to find the trainer and the item reverse holos. So yeah, if you have any of them, those would be amazing as well. I would like to complete my master sets. They Temporal Force is becoming a bit of a slog because obviously the pull rates are terrible. I've stopped ripping packs now. I'm just getting the singles. And pretty much the only cards I need is a couple of reverse hollows for the master set and nearly all, actually all of the SIRs, which, as you know, are really pricey. So, hard time. Stellar Crown, on the other hand, I did pull the best card, so I do have that one. But that, yeah, I'm missing the other SIRs and a lot of the illustration rares still. But that one's a smaller set to complete, so you know, it's a little bit easier to complete that one. Okay, so this is always the long part of getting to the Elite Four. We've got an Aerodactyl. That's pretty cool. So yeah, I'm trying to complete my Kanto Pokedex on Pokemon Pocket. I feel like so many people are just a few cards away from getting that Mew card. And I feel like, considering Mew's my favourite Pokemon and it's part of my name on my channel, I'm so upset that I've done a list of all the Pokemon I still need for it. And I still need quite a few, like probably about 15 more Pokemon, which is really frustrating because some of them are quite big ones as well. Are you trading a shiny? What, as in on the game, on the stream? What are we talking about here, Justin? Venusaur grew to level 44. Cool, right. Let's heal up my Garchomp. My Venusaur and my Flareon could probably do with a bit of a heal as well. So we do need to do a grind at some point. I can't remember the levels of the Elite Four. I think they go up to like level 60. So like by the end. So I need to be prepared for that because we need to be able to get all the way through without a knockout. And we will be getting rid of, yeah, to be fair, we need a Pokemon to place for Brava because we do want a better team. And you know what, guys, we do need to get that Kyogre leveled up as well. So I think Keller mentioned to me last stream where to get the EXP share, but I can't remember where it was. No, I don't have any shinies, I'm afraid, on the stream, which is tragic. No shiner, but considering, you know, they are hard to come by, then sadly we don't. Shiny chaining would be really cool because I do like shiny chaining, but I feel like it wouldn't make for an exciting stream, unfortunately. But yeah, no shiny Giratina, unfortunately. It was just plain old boring Giratina when we caught it last time. So, right. Let's throw in our Flareon here. Although that was probably a bad child because I hate that Kyogre does the whole rain effect. It's so annoying. I could probably collect all of the unknown just from surfing through here. But yeah, I can't be asked to do that. Firefang is probably going to be nerfed to hell from this rain. Okay, that's not too bad. We're now over the halfway point of this stream so far. So, like I said, it's not been a massive. So obviously we did defeat the last gym leader, and we got to 400 subs. So that's been great. But yeah, it's a bit of a slog, this one, because we have to get to the Elite Four, and like I said, I'll need to grind just a little bit. I mean, one of the other things I could do before the Elite Four is like try to catch the legendaries, because I'm sure getting to them will involve a little bit of yeah, just a little bit of like leveling up as well. But I kind of want to save it to the very end just because it's a bit more fun. Got Spiritomb. Cynthia's Spiritomb was always difficult because he had no weaknesses, if I remember rightly. I think from the more modern, or from when they introduced Fairy, I'm pretty sure Fairy type is good against Spiritomb now. So yeah, I don't think the Shadow Claw is going to do a lot. No, it doesn't. Where's Cynthia asking for a friend? She be waiting for us with whatever Pokemon she's got in line for us, all randomised. No Garchomp. I've got Cynthia's Garchomp apparently. Which is quite funny. It's funny that we got the Garchomp. Okay, Garchomp's running out of PP. So that could be a problem. I don't think... I might have some berries that can bring back the PP, but... Kyogre grew to level 13. You've got a long way to go, buddy. You took ages to hatch from that egg, and now you're well and truly behind. Okay, he's got an unknown. We'll keep Garchomp out. Oh, you're amazing, Copia. Thank you so much. As I said, I don't know if it was because of that clip or whether it was just pure chance, but yeah, my stream seemed to do a lot better as a VOD, and I do believe it's because you made that clip, and it counts as like engagement, I think. So I think that night was quite like there was quite a lot of engagement because of, you know, it was a big stream last time. I had a lot of fun in the last stream. It was pretty epic. Definitely need to make a big thing about the Elite Four one. That'll be like an entire night's worth. Whether we make it through in one go or we have a couple of you know, a couple of wipes, we will see. And I suppose making a clip for the 400, you know, I do a massive shout out to Rahul, so he'll get loads of engagement as well. So that'll be pretty awesome. So win-win for him, win-win for me. Everything's good. Yeah, he was saying he has like over 80k subscribers, so that's amazing. I'll get there one day, guys. Even just getting to 500 is a massive milestone for me right now. But one day. I am pretty pleased considering, you know, it's been 2 months and I never would have thought it would get this far in just 2 months. So it's just commitment and determination. Just got to keep going, never give up with the videos. And I've like really tried to commit to the live stream. I know last week I did the live stream on the Thursday instead of the Wednesday, but honestly that Wednesday I was so tired, and I just thought I wouldn't be as like animated, or I feel like I'd just be sitting there like trying to grind through when I was so tired. So I thought changing it to the Thursday was a better choice in my opinion. You only have 11. Everyone's sub to Plisnoob. Get him up there. Plisk, have you got any more cards you've sent off for grading, or is that it now? Because I know you've had a few sent off and like obviously come back. Garchomp's level 45. Ding ding. Okay, let's have a look. How are we doing? Garchomp's taking a lot of hits where we keep swapping out Kyogre. Actually, yeah, Keller did mention in the last live stream about the EXP share, but I'm not going to lie. 2 days and my brain is just completely wiped. So EXP share, platinum, where do we get it from? Oops. Eternity. Ah, yeah, he did mention it was Eternity. So might have to. Oh, we got Cresselia here. Okay, another legendary. Yeah, so I might go back there quickly, just because it'll make life a lot easier if I get that XP share, get it to Kyogre instead of having to keep pulling it out. It takes so much time. You're only the second YouTube stream I've ever watched. Oh, I'm honoured to be one of your few streamers to watch. In all fairness, like, I think we've got a nice community on here. Like, it's really nice that, you know, it's not just me chatting to you guys. Like, it's nice that we've got everyone in the chat. Everyone interacts with each other, which is really cool. We've got a nice set of people here. We do have a nice. As things get like slightly bigger, it will be sad to sort of see the sort of smaller community grow and, you know, things become a little bit harder to keep up with, but equally, you know, it's more people to chat to. So far, the Pokemon community has been really kind. You know, we haven't had any obnoxious people, anyone, you know, we've had to boot out or anything, so that's good. And yeah, eventually I'd like to sort of get on Twitch as well, but because all my videos are on YouTube, it just makes more sense to be on YouTube. Kyogre learn Ancient Power. Kyogre's going to be a very good Pokemon to have on my team. Send in more till I get the Pokemon Center Surge and Sparks ECB. Awesome. Oh, guys, we've got another legendary tonight. We're getting all of the legendaries. We've got Moltres. Welcome back, Josh. Hope you're doing okay. Doing a bit of a grind tonight, unfortunately, but it means we get more time to chat. And as I've said before, the music or the sound isn't working for the game, so I'm trying to fill it all with my voice. So that's why I don't shut up. Look who finally showed up. Okay, another legendary. What is going on? I've got Suicune. I've had a Moltres and now a Suicune. Quite a few. I haven't been keeping count, guys. That's normally Keller's job. Keller normally keeps count of these things. Been in Cardiff for work. Oh, it was such a clear day today, Josh. I could have seen you from across the estuary. I could have waved at you. I could see clear like Cardiff really clearly from across the seaside. I was actually commenting on it today. It was a really nice day today. How's everyone been? All good here. Been yeah, we got so I don't know if you missed it, but we got to the 400 subs mark, which was the goal for tonight, and we got it before the halfway mark, which was really cool. So next milestone is 500. So how's everything been for you, Josh? Hope work wasn't too crazy for you. Cardiff sounds like a made-up place. Something. I mean, Harry Potter is based in the UK, so, you know, that's probably why it sounds like that. Thank you, Copia. That's really kind. I do need to get it set up on Twitch at some point. I think as if I get bigger, then I will definitely reach out to Twitch. It's just, yeah, it's just the promotion and stuff like that I need. Like, I'm trying to get my head around trying to do some more social media stuff, posting more on like Instagram and TikTok and stuff to sort of self-promote. And like with Twitch, obviously with YouTube, I make YouTube videos, whereas Twitch is purely streaming. So it's just finding that. I know I will find people, but yeah, trying to find that on Twitch and try and get some more people on there. Office isn't far from the docks. Well, next time you're at work, give us a message in Discord and I'll wave from across the water. You know what? I'll send a picture of myself waving. I'll be doing that, you know. Hi to Josh from across the water. I'll do. You know what? I'll do one even better. I'll do a video of myself waving and then turn the camera and zoom in on Cardiff. It's mad to think we're actually that close. Like as the crow flies, it's not that far at all. It is mad when you think when I go to Wales, which really isn't far from where I live. Like it's not far at all. It is like it is stepping into a new, because technically Wales is a different country, but because they have their own language, it's funny to see like the double languages when you get there. Let's get Lapras out for this one. Kyogre can't be switched out. No. Okay, might kill my Kyogre. That is a problem. Managed to get the uncommon Graveler I've been chasing on Pocket finally. Congrats. It's always good when you got to celebrate sometimes, even the smaller wins, even though it's not a smaller win, but like, yeah, some of the commons and uncommons that you haven't got, because if you're trying to get that Mew card or just get a complete collection, that's always good. I got a Moltres EX today. I know I haven't been doing the booster packs today. I've just not got around to it once again. So yeah, I got another Moltres EX. I already had it which was annoying. But I guess it does help if I want to make it that, you know, the Moltres deck. Or the Moltres Charizard. You know, do the double Moltres on the go. Used to work in social media for a little bit. The hours have changed a lot since. Yeah, the algorithms, yeah, it's hard to tell because it's done by a robot, essentially. Just don't know what's going to be next. And yeah, TikTok. I personally hate TikTok. I really hate TikTok. I never use TikTok. I don't watch TikToks unless it's on another platform. But it's the way to go nowadays. It's what other people use, like most people use. So you've got to get in with it. When you can't beat them, join them. You need an Onyx. Oh, that's annoying because, like, I literally pulled an Onyx today. Maybe you should check my Wonder Picks, or check your Wonder Picks, because I did pull an Onyx today, annoyingly. Again, it's such a shame we can't trade yet, because I feel like with all of us on the Discord, we could all complete each other's decks by now. I have so much I could trade. Like, I have 5 of those Bulbasaur IRs. If anyone wants one, once we can trade, you can have them. In exchange, if anyone's got the Charmander IR, that's still one I haven't pulled. Got 2 Squirtle IRs and 5 Bulbasaur IRs, but not a single Charmander. One of my colleagues learned Welsh as their first language, which is so mad to think about. Yeah, that is crazy. I feel like it's, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad language to learn, but just it's very, very niche. So, okay, guys, we're going to fly over to Eterna City, which I believe is, which one's Eterna? Is it this one or this? It's this one. So we're going to fly there and go to the Cycling Road thing, and apparently that's where the XP share is. Hi George, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's nice to see you here. Just to catch you up on what you've missed, first of all, we defeated the last gym leader, so all the gym leaders are beat now. We're getting ready for the Elite Four. And secondly, we reached 400 subs. So whoop whoop. That was a milestone for this stream tonight. I wanted to get to 400 subs. That was a goal. And we had a very kind new viewer, Rahul, who subbed on all 3 of his different channels to get me to 400, which was amazing. Super appreciate it. Okay, so where are we? Are we in Eterna? Town map used. Okay, so we're in Eterna City. So I can't remember which one's the cycling route. Is it down? Well, we can only go and check. A long way to help you on your venture. Yeah, so how many Pokemon have you met? Here is something for you. Okay, I've got the XP share, guys. Whoop whoop. There we go. Okay, so we can now give Kyuga the XP share, which will be amazing. The question is, which bag is the XP share in? I think it's in this one. There it is. Give to. Give it to Kyuga. Okay, so now we don't have to pull Kyuga out after every bit. He can just sap up all the EXP. Cool. That is good. Because I hate that rain animation. That rain animation is the worst. Okay, so yeah. All good. That is a very good point about ending the premium subscription. I feel like my pulls weren't great towards the end of the subscription anyway. But yeah, I definitely haven't been getting as many decent pulls. So, although the past 2 days I think I've been getting decent pulls, and I'm wondering if it's like they're trying to pull me back into getting premium to get like more. I don't know. I don't know how it works. It's like the psychology of it, I guess. So they know what they're doing. They definitely know what they're doing. Right, we'll go back to Sunny Shore and we've got to do all that surfing again, but it's fine. Just gives me a chance, like, I'm going to be grinding a lot today, but it gives me a chance to properly look at the chat and catch up with you guys, so it's all good. What's in here anyway? What is this? Sunnyshaw Market. Nah, not interested. Bring back Bebo, whatever you used to call it. I used to love that. The stress, though, of having, like, your friends listed in order of, like, you know, rankings. That was stressful. I've always felt really bad. I'm free of the Charmander, Slowpoke, Porygon, Meowth, and Eevee. Yeah, I don't actually have the Charmander. I don't have the Charmander, Slowpoke, or Meowth yet, so I'll definitely put me on your list of ones we can trade. Yeah, I'm just gonna check actually what I've got multiples of. My phone is gonna die soon, so hopefully it won't die before I check. I should really plug it in. So all the gyms are done now, Josh. So in this stream before you came back on, we defeated the final gym. It was actually a piece of cake. The hardest part about it was the puzzle, of course, because I apparently struggle with puzzles a lot. But I guess it's that, like, trying to focus on two things at the same time, like chatting and working out puzzles. I'm not very good at that. Okay, so what have I got? What have I got multiples of? There it is. This is what we got. I've got 5 Bulbasaur IRs, 1 Pinsir, 1 Rapidash, 2 Squirtles, 1 Lapras, 1 Electrode. I've got 3 Cubone IRs, guys. 3 Cubone ones. 2 Nidoqueens, 1 Nidoking, 1 Golbat, 1 Weezing, 1 Dragonite, 2 Pidgeots, 2 Eevee cards, 1 Porygon, and 1 Snorlax. And then, yeah, I've got a few full arts, but I've only got one of each of those. So, yeah, those full arts are looking pretty good. I've got the Articuno, which is great because now I've got 2 Articunos in my deck. So, I've got the full art Articuno and the Articuno EX. Full art Starmie, full art Venusaur, and I've got the gold Charizard. And then I've got the full art Machamp and full art Giovanni. So, that's pretty cool. And then, obviously, I've got the Pikachu promo card as well, which is cool. So, yeah. Those are the ones I have so far. Obviously missing quite a few. So hopefully we can all fill in the gaps. And as soon as the trade comes out, I swear it's going to go crazy in that Pokemon Pocket chat. I might have to set up a Pokemon Pocket trade-in channel. Just so that it doesn't get too crazy. Alright. Who have I got? Okay, so I've got Flareon here. I'm going to try and level up our Flareon. Obviously our Kyogre as well. Can we get free hit? No. Right, we'll go this way. Yeah, definitely. Even just trading some of the some of the common and uncommon cards would be so helpful. There's just like so many commons and uncommons that haven't been common for me. Can I just say, guys, as well, when I started this stream, like at the beginning of the stream, I said 2 of my big things tonight is, like, 2 of the big questions will be, will I make it to 400 subs, which we did, and how long would it take for these lights to fall down? And so far they haven't fallen down, and we've got half an hour left of the stream, so will they make it to the end of the stream without falling down? Because I swear to God, they are always falling down. Doesn't matter how sticky the little sticky tape stuff that I use on it, it just doesn't seem to stay. Which is really irritating. I think it's because it gets quite hot in here, so I think the adhesive on it gets quite warm and ends up falling off. Ooh, is that an iPhone? Yeah, sorry, Apple girl all the way. I'm currently streaming this on my iMac. I've got my iPad here that I use to watch the videos and stuff on and make the thumbnails, and I've got my iPhone, and I have a MacBook Pro. Sorry, Apple girl through and through. Send me to Plisk jail. Plisk noob, send me to Plisk jail for having Apple products. I have 18 Rattatas, any takers. No, I actually... Oh, wait, do I have... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've got Rattatas, but, you know, you never know. You never know. Could be one of those commons that I just simply haven't got yet. I'm going to check. No. Unlucky Josh, I've got 13 Rattatas myself, so yeah. Flexing my flare Rattatas. I don't think I've put any flares down on mine. Oh no, we got a Trapinch. Not good for my Flareon. Let's get Venusaur out on this one. Cue the lights falling down. I did think that was coming, even just part of them falling down, but they haven't, so. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're good. No, they're still good. They're not slipping. They're fine. But keep your eye out on it. Sometimes my head kind of gets in the way. Sometimes I used to try and hide it with my head, and now I'm just like, it's just a funny part of my channel. Just keep an eye out. It's one thing to look out for. A little Easter egg of my channel is the lights always falling down. It's low budget here. We've got a low budget set. Have got my ring light though, which can I just say that the ring light does make my skin look so much better. I didn't like the shadows I used to have on my face before. Looked like I was in a horror movie or something. So I did get a lot of the comments saying like, you need to get a ring light. I know, and we finally got one, and it does improve things. Although it is like right here in front of my camera on my screen, so it does get in the way a little bit. So like it's literally in the way of a lot of the stuff on my screen, but I've kind of moved all my bits around so I can actually see what I'm playing. I can see the game basically. That's the main thing. The Korean in me just fainted here and there. You're part Korean. Moving back to Apple tomorrow. Well, I have an iPad, but I have my girlfriend's old phone because my Samsung is a bit old now. I had a MacBook for 11 years, best laptop. You know what? I've also had my MacBook Pro for, I got it in, when did I get it? Late 2014, and it's still going. So we're talking, yeah, around the same time as you, Copia. 10 years now, and it's still going strong. It was like the best MacBook Pro at the time, or second best, I think it was. So it has held out pretty well. But yeah, still going. It is a little bit of a glorified media player, I'm not going to lie. You know, I use it for watching movies and stuff most of the time. I used to use it for editing, but because it's so old now, I can't get any of the Adobe apps on it, which is really frustrating. Yeah, so I do need to upgrade my laptop at some point. I think I make more use of my iPad. I'm just secretly willing them to fall at this point. Yeah. I mean, it'll be the one time where I've noted that they might fall down, and it'll be the time that they don't fall down this stream. I think the funniest part is if you like if you go back on some of my old streams, like, here you go, this is not me self-promoting trying to rewatch my old videos, but if you do a scroll through some of my old streams, you'll slowly see it peeling away and falling down, which is quite funny. And I'm pretty sure it did it in one of my unboxings as well. I'll be back, don't make fun of me while I'm away. I can't promise that, Bliss. I can't promise that we won't make fun of you. But we'll give it a try. I've got mine in 2010 on the cheap. Last for so long it just sadly decided to go nap one day and never turn on again. I love that expression, that's awesome. Go nap. Time to beat the Elite Four and make their Pokemon go nap. We got a Cleffa. Very cute. One of the cutest ones out of the baby. But I don't really like a lot of the baby Pokemon. I thought they were, I don't know, I just found them a bit pointless. Other than Pichu, and I thought Elekid was quite cool. But Cleffa's pretty cute. But some of the other ones like Igglybuff and I suppose the Magby's alright. Yeah, I thought some of them were kind of a bit useless, quite frankly. Okay, we don't have Waterfall. Okay. This is going to be a problem because I do not want my Lapras to learn Waterfall, so we might have to get another HM in. Where do we find the Waterfall HM in Platinum? Good old Google. So, what do we do? What do we do? Team Galactic, and battle, blah, blah, blah. Once you do and battle with either Palkia or Dialga. Once you do that, head over to Route, make your way to Sunshore. It's only will have the 8th and whatever, explore the city. You'll find Gym Leader Jasmine. Okay, so she gave. I wasn't listening because I was too busy talking to you guys, but apparently we already got Waterfall. Where is it? Let's have a look. There it is. Okay, so this is frustrating. Oh, Cayuga, we might have to give it to you, dude. This is tragic. That's fine. We need it. Oh, bless me. Our Cayuga has succumbed to the HMs, unfortunately. Oh, good old iPods. I miss my iPod Nano. I think it was a 3rd generation. That was the best. You know what? Yeah, I do miss iPods. I probably still would use my iPod as well if it weren't for the fact I left mine on a train, which was tragic, and then I didn't bother. It sounds really bad, but I didn't bother to find it in Lost and Found because at that point I was like, well, I might as well have it on my phone. So still have Temple Run and Flappy Bird on that. Do you know what? With the Flappy Bird, there were people selling their iPhones and stuff because it had Flappy Bird on it. I find that crazy. Because obviously it got discontinued or whatever. I can't remember why. iPod Classic. I never had an iPod Classic, to be fair. Okay, we're in Victory Road, guys. We've got just under 25 minutes left, so we'll try and get through a fair chunk of this, but probably save the big chunk till the next stream next week will be on Monday. Just so for those of you who weren't at the beginning of the stream, just to let you guys know that let me get some dates up. I am going to see my family around the Christmas period, and I'll be visiting them from the 15th to the 27th of December, and they live in Kent, so it's not I will be staying there for nearly 2 weeks, so I won't be streaming during those times. So from the 16th to the 18th of December, which would be when I stream, and then the 23rd and Christmas Day. Sadly, I will not be streaming Christmas Day. You should all be spending time with your loved ones and your family on Christmas Day, not watching me play Pokemon, quite frankly. Look, I could have self-promoted there. I could have been like, come and watch me Christmas Day. But no, sadly, I won't be there. I will be spending time with my family, so I won't be streaming on those dates. Maybe I'll stream on New Year's. New Year's stream could be fun, although it'll be the New Year's Day stream. It'll be on a Wednesday, so we'll do a New Year's Day stream. Why not? That'll be fun, but I will be back by then. So but those 2 weeks in December, I won't be streaming. I will hopefully have enough videos saved up that I'll be just scheduling videos to go up at their normal time, but I won't be streaming, which I feel like will affect me poorly on the YouTube algorithm. But family is important. Remember to hug your families, tell them how much you love them. I will be going to see them in Kent. I don't get to see them very often, so Christmas will be nice to spend with them. I had a score of over 1,000 on Flappy Bird. You are nuts. You are absolutely nuts. Developer removed the app from the App Store because of the hate he was getting. That is crazy. You know, that makes me really sad that, you know, people are pushed to doing things like that, like, or even not doing things but feeling that way because of a game. Like, honestly, people need to get a grip. Yeah, when I say New Year's, it'll be New Year's Day, so on the 1st, but it'll be nice to start the new year with like my first stream of the year. That would be good. No Christmas Day stream. I mean, I've got time. No, I'm not gonna lie, Christmas Day, I will probably be smashed. No, I'll probably be a few drinks in. That'll be quite a funny stream. Hey, votes up for me doing a drunk a drunk stream. That would be quite funny. Do a shot for every time we see a legendary. That would be funny. Although I am trying to keep my channel like somewhat family friendly, but the more I try and commit to that, the harder it is when I want to like especially in like the Discord and that, say inappropriate things, and it's really hard not to swear. In real life, I swear quite a lot. It's actually quite, my language is quite vile. But yes, I'm on this balance of like, I do want to make it family friendly. Like I want it to be, you know, there for kids to watch, and, you know, parents not have to worry about, oh, they can't watch this person. We have to like ban them from watching this person because she swears too much and says terrible things. But equally, I don't know, it's kind of part of who I am, so it is really hard. You had a little B-drill delivery today. That's amazing. What B-drill cards did you get? Have you sent them in the Discord at all yet? If you haven't, send them through. It'll be nice to see what you got. That collection you got from the card show the other day is mad. Loved it. I'll also be sloshed, yeah. That's what Christmas is for, right? I think it was you, Josh, who mentioned previously that like I'm not big on Christmas presents, and like I find the whole stress of presents at Christmas so annoying, especially for adults, because I get it for the kids. I'm all here for buying Christmas presents for the kids, but for adults it's so stressful when half the time you just end up buying people rubbish that they don't really care about anyway. Oh no, this might kill my Flareon. So yeah, but I'm here. I love Christmas Day for getting together with family. As you know, like I said, I don't get to see my family very often. So spending time with them, playing games, having some drinks, having some decent food. You know, the pigs and blankets come out at Christmas, which I absolutely love. So that's what Christmas is about for me. Perhaps I'll do a cheeky 20-minute live stream tour, not playing a game, just having a chat. Or maybe we'll do a Christmas Day Discord chat if anyone's got the time. The only thing I'm worried about doing that if no one commits to it and then I'm just sat on the chat on my own feeling very lonely, it'll ruin the Christmas spirit. A shot for each legendary will be hilarious. Just watch me embarrass myself on stream. All of my secrets come flying out. This could be bad. I am pretty down for it. It'll be quite funny. It's been a while since I've done that many shots. To be fair, I'm going out to a rave this Saturday in Bristol. I do love a rave. If it's something I haven't mentioned to you guys before, I love raves. I try to go to a rave at least once a month. They're just good for your soul. So good for your soul. I can't do them as much anymore. I've got responsibilities now. But yeah, I do love to give myself a little night off, go to a rave, and it's all good. But yeah, I haven't really been out drinking in like ages. I'm not gonna lie, hangovers aren't for me. I really hate hangovers. I'm getting old now, guys. Hangovers are too much for me now. If I get a hangover, it's normally for 2 days and I just can't. Okay, I'm checking out these cards. See. Oh no, would you know it? My phone has died. Give me 2 secs. I need to quickly just plug my charger in because my phone has died and I can't view them without it. Okay, so let me see, which these can I unplug? Can't unplug the mic, that would be bad. Okay, so it's going to have to be my hard drive. Here we go. Okay, phone charger is in. I will have a look once my phone has booted back up again. Okay, Victory Road, I forget, is a boring cave, so we might be here for a while. We've got Rhydon. That's pretty cool. I am trying to do this without any repels, just because my Pokemon do need leveling up. I'm pretty sure Cynthia's final Pokemon, which would have been a Garchomp, I think, is level 60. And I'm nowhere near that with half of my Pokemon so far, so that's a bit of a problem. You can always keep your content family friendly, but your Discord 18+. Yeah, that's a fair shout. It's still just some of my content though, like trying to do like my live streams without swearing. There's sometimes I sound really British because I'm trying not to swear and saying the F word or something. I'm like, oh my goodness, gosh, good gracious me, instead of saying the F bomb. So yeah, so my peak Britishness comes out. Never been to a rave. Yeah, I mean, it depends what you're into, really. I like raves. It's just good amount of fun. I always find raves are really good for like, you leave your problems at the door and you just have a good fun night. It's mostly about the music. I'm actually going to Drum Sheds December 13th. I'm going to Drum Sheds because Pendulum are playing. As soon as I saw that they were playing at Drum Sheds, and I haven't been to Drum Sheds yet, which is it's a venue in London, like in Tottenham, that used to be the IKEA warehouse, which is hilarious. So it's a rave at an old IKEA warehouse, and I went there before it was Drum Shed, so that is mad to think that it's turned into a massive venue. So I'm going there in December. Pendulum are amazing. I always listen to Pendulum in the car. They always make me feel good. So yeah, I'm going to see them, which is really cool. Yeah, but I'm just going to Motion this Saturday. It's just nothing massively, you know, I just kind of went on a way. The tickets were quite expensive, so I think there's some decent people playing. But I love raves. I love house music. I love techno, love drum and bass and stuff. So, yeah, it'll be fun. Probably been a good 10 years since. Well, you're never too old to go to a rave. I'll tell you what, I went to Glastonbury Festival. Last Glastonbury Festival I went to was 2022. I managed to get tickets. I've been to Glastonbury twice now. I've been very, very lucky. Wasn't lucky this year. The tickets went on sale the other day and I completely missed. I didn't get in. But anyway, I went to Glastonbury Festival and he looked about 60, I'd say. And he had a Printworks t-shirt on, which if you guys don't know, Printworks used to be one of the really big places to go for raves in London, but it got shut down because they wanted to like build offices or whatever. But it's such a good venue, and yeah, he was wearing a Printworks t-shirt, and I was very curious, so I walked up to him like, "That Printworks t-shirt, is that yours? Did you go?" And he was like, "Yeah, I've been to Printworks." And like I said, he was a pretty old chap, and I was like, "Fair play, like you're never too old for a rave." I love it. It's good fun. And my favourite part about going to a rave is I'll wear my Fitbit sometimes. And if you ever feel like you've overindulged, you know, if you're overindulging Christmas, for example, go to a rave. Because you end up dancing and being on your feet so much that, yeah, I look at my Fitbit and I'm like, wow, I burnt 4,000 calories tonight. And I also love a day rave because, again, I feel really old saying this, but love a day rave because they normally finish at about 10, 11 p.m. and it means that you can have a whole day of dancing, having fun. You finish at 11, back home by midnight, cozy in bed. That is the best. I've been to a couple of raves where I finish at 3 a.m. and they're just not great for when the next day you wake up and you're like, I'm so tired. Oh, these Wingolls are like Victory Road's Zubats. Oh, you've seen Pendulum. That's awesome. I'm so excited. Which festivals did you go to see them? Prodigy are really good as well. Love Prodigy. Have you been to Download Festival, Josh? I quite like a lot of metal and stuff as well. My older brother was a massive metalhead, so although I don't listen to as much metal now, when I used to live with my brother, I used to have to listen to a lot of his music, but thankfully I didn't, you know, I used to like a lot of System of a Down, obviously Linkin Park, so yeah. I'd say I'm more of an indie rock kind of person when it comes to sort of casual music, because I do find like house music and drum and bass is good for like, I find it good as motivational music, but if I'm really honest, like I love like Imagine Dragons is one of my favourite bands, so like yeah, indie rock is more my thing, and I can't, yeah, Pendulum, I don't know, what's Pendulum class as, like electro rock? I don't know. They're at a rave, so they definitely count as some sort of electro kind of genre. Have you ever listened to Dutch Hardstyle? I haven't. I will check them out. I don't know if we have a music... Oh, my phone is still charging. I don't know if I have a music channel in my Discord, but yeah, definitely need to put that on there. We can share all our favourite music. I'll send some oh no, don't give up on Buddy Sam. We'll keep going with this one. Let's forget a move. Okay, we'll forget Scary Face. Because, oh yeah. I need the move that blocks Pokemon from escaping, because we've got to chase that Mesprit, which I don't know what that Pokemon's going to be, so. I'm making electronic stuff now. That's cool. But used to do studio full band stuff. Something influenced by Pendulum. That's awesome. So yeah, I'll send you guys in the chat. I'm thinking of making it sounds really weird, but I was thinking of making a channel on my Discord that would be like just my everyday life. Just snippets of my everyday life. I don't know, because eventually I'd like to do a vlogging channel, which would be really cool. I've always been into doing vlogging, but I just didn't think I'd like people don't want to watch vlogs of some random person, but obviously it's people that they follow generally. I thought it'd be quite cool. So yeah, I'll send some clips of Pendulum when I'm there. You've not been to download, that's fair. My brother's been quite a few times. I haven't been to download myself, but my older brother's been. And he has a highly dislocatable arm, unfortunately. And yeah, he's dislocated his arm several times in mosh pits, which is quite funny. Do you know The Last Dinner Party? They're an indie rock band. I haven't. Again, we need to put this in the general chat for now, guys. But once my phone has booted up, I will make a music channel. And yeah, we'll talk music. Because I'd love to listen to some more bands and stuff. Right, let's heal up my Lapras because he's looking pretty sad. Favourite band of Foo Fighters? I miss Foo Fighters. Was at one of the Glastonbury festivals, but I went the year after, which is annoying. Foo Fighters are awesome though. I can talk music all day, so I'm up for that. Okay, we'll get that channel set up if I haven't already. I don't think I put that one on there, which is silly because, like, you know, off-topic Pokemon. Yeah, the music seems like the one I should be putting on there, really. But yeah, no, I'll perhaps make a, like, everyday life channel and I'll just post some random snippets of my day. I go for coffee a lot, so you'll probably see a lot of coffee pics. I totally agree. I like the little Discord community. And I was actually, I think you weren't here actually, Josh, earlier in the stream when I was mentioning about how I really like the community we have. And it's a really nice one because, I thought like the Pokemon community, I thought, you know, maybe there is a bit of toxicity in there, but thankfully I haven't come across that yet, which is so good. Plisnoob is back. Everyone cut what we were saying before. What's the go-to coffee? So in the summer, it's definitely got to be an iced latte, and I usually drink it with oat milk because I don't know why, I just like oat milk more than cow's milk when it comes to having coffee. But yeah, in the summer that, and then in the winter, sorry guys, basic bitch here, please do not judge me, but I do like a pumpkin spice latte. I'm not a massive Starbucks girl, but as soon as autumn hits, the pumpkin spice does come out in me. So, but otherwise it's a oat flat white, and do like my flat whites. Small piece of trivia for you. I actually used to work in Costa. I was a barista for quite a few years. So I used to make coffee a lot. So I could do the little floret on a flat white. Don't think I'll be able to do it now because it's been probably about 10 years now since I've been a barista making flat whites. So Plissy was the answer. Not cool, Josh. Snitches get stitches. I'm an oat milk boy. Yes, oat milk unite. We've got Mewtwo, guys. We've already caught one of these, so this is gonna give us some good XP, to be fair. But pumpkin spice latte works been fun, Crystal. Instant unsub. I'm gonna have to check my subs. Going back to 399 after that comment. 2 pots of black coffee. Pliss Noob is shaking on the stream right now. He's like in the chat, like, if you've all watched that episode of Futurama, drinking 100 coffees a day. Well, no, so 100 coffees in a day. That is Pliss Noob right now. Which, funnily enough, I actually have a hoodie, which has the 100 cups of coffee with Fry in the middle from it. Love that hoodie. It's awesome. It's a bit faded now, so it's not easy to see, but it's in like the style of like Starbucks, but it's just got Fry's face on it. Futurama is such a good show. I actually really liked the Futurama's reboot. It's been pretty good, actually. Snitches and up in ditches. Iced white mocha with oat milk and an extra shot of coffee. That sounds incredible, and I will write that down and give that a try in my local coffee shop, because that does sound delicious. Which coffee shops are we talking, guys? What is everyone's go-to coffee shop? I know it's going to be different in different parts of the country. Plisk, I know that Starbucks practically own all of America, but here Starbucks is like fairly big. It's one of the bigger ones, but it's not. Costa's probably the biggest chain here in England. Let's just say my pee smells like the inside of Starbucks. That is grim. So grim. The fact that you've taken the time to check as well. Gross. Kofi is so right. That is definitely Pliss jail. Get to Pliss jail on that one. Why did you come back, Plisk? Only 18 subs away from the magic number. What magic number is that? I haven't actually checked what I'm on right now. I don't know if I'm still on 400. Josh, your basic flat white. Nothing basic about a flat white. Those things, when I was learning to make flat whites, those things are no easy things to make. Don't get me wrong, I've been to a lot of coffee shops where they don't make flat whites very well. There's a very special way of making them, and the texture of the milk is meant to be like a certain way. So, right. Where are we at? I get you now, Josh. I'm at 402. I get you. Another fun fact. I went to Amsterdam back in... It was either 2017 or 20... I think it was 2018. And I didn't realise it until after I came back, but I actually went to Amsterdam on the 20th of April. If you get what that means. If you know, you know. So... kind of very fitting. Okay, this has been fun to like chat whilst I grind, to be fair, because I think the stream tonight in terms of Pokemon related, you know, trying to get through Victory Road and all of that it's not as fun. So at least I get to chat with you guys. It keeps it more interesting. Do need to revive my Pokemon here because they are getting battered by all these Mewtwo's. I think we might need to switch our Flareon out because it's a bit unfair on our poor Flareon. You know what? Come to think about it, I don't ever remember it being crazy busy, so that's why I didn't realise until I got back, and I was like, oh, that's kind of funny. I went to Amsterdam on April 20th. It was good fun though. I liked Amsterdam. Went to a lot of museums. Went to a lot of coffee shops, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. And funny enough, there was Banksy like exhibition at this museum when I was there in Amsterdam, and there was a sculpture by Banksy that was from where I live now there, which was really cool. Right, you know what? I do not want to defeat this Wingull because I need to switch my Pokemon out. Just because I need to heal my Lapras, get rid of that Paralyze. Right. Healing him from Paralyze. We're going to switch in with... I'm going to switch in with my Lapras because I can tank a few hits. I'm not sure where I'm going, guys, with this. Where do I need to go? Because we can't go that way. Dorica, you have definitely not waffled tonight, Copia. If anything, it's been me that's waffling. So, like I said before, we need to keep the chat up because there's no sound on the game tonight. So, I don't want a silent channel. Nothing worse than a silent stream. Sister used to live in Street. That's not far from me at all, actually. In fact, we were talking the other day about I wanted to go to Street just to go and visit the, the outlet there. Yeah, if you ever go to Bristol, it's quite fun doing the Banksy tour. Like, a lot of them are not there anymore. They've been taken down, but there's a couple of Banksys still around Bristol, which is really cool. Keller, you made it! It's 10 o'clock and we're about to end the stream, but you made it, so it's nice to see you here. In all fairness, I'm probably gonna... Sorry, Keller, it's not like you being here means we're wrapping up, but it is 10 o'clock, 1 minute past 10, and we're at Victory Road. Keller, we'll give you a rundown on what's happened in this stream so far. We have been chatting a lot, been talking about lots of different topics, but we'll give you a rundown, quick bullet point of this stream, to round it all up for everyone, but mostly for Keller, who has failed to join us. But no, you did make it in the end. So in this stream, first of all, and the biggest part of the stream, the lights didn't fall down. Can I just say the lights didn't fall down, because that was the one thing I said during my stream. Second thing, we got 400 subs. Whoop, whoop. And we're actually at 402, so we're on our way to 500 now. But my goal was to get 400 subs tonight, and we did get 400. Mainly from, we got a new viewer, Rahul, who's gone to bed now. Rahul from India subbed me with 3 of his different channels to get me to the 400, which super keen. Like I said, guys, don't forget to give him a watch. Sub if you like his stuff. Before we all go, please make sure you like this video. Get it up there on the YouTube algorithm. That would be amazing. Copia's done a clip for me, which is amazing. So yeah, that happened tonight. Well, we finished the last gym with much ease, to be fair. I think I struggled more with the puzzle than I did the actual gym battle. So we managed to do that tonight. And we're on Victory Road. So all is good. We managed to get, thanks to your help, Keller, as well, I managed to get the XP share. So Kyuga's now got the XP share. So we're trying to grind up some levels here. Might need to get rid of Vibrava eventually, because we're going to be massively handicapped if we've only got 5 Pokemon in the Elite Four. So yeah, we're just trying to grind, really. Get through Victory Road, get to the Elite Four, and then we're all good. So I think that's everything. We've talked a lot of music. We've talked a lot of, work, daily life, all of that. We'll be adding some channels. I'll add a music channel. Oh, I need to, saying that, let's do this now while I remember, because my memory's awful. And it means we get more time with you, Keller, as well. So we have collection flex. There it is. Josh's Beedrill cards. Oh look, if I remember rightly, that's one of the Beedrill cards I sent you. That was 2 of the Beedrill cards I sent you. Oh, that Astral Radiance one looked awesome. We're looking at Josh's Beedrills on the Discord. So cool. That was an awesome collection. Just out of curiosity, is the binder... that reverse hollow one's really nice. Is the binder like a pure yellow one and it's like black? Because that's awesome that you've chosen like a colour specific one for Beedrill. Super cool. Oh, that's awesome. Right. Hang on. I think I might have to do this on the desktop version of Discord, because I don't know if I could do it on my phone. So if oh god, all these pop-ups are coming up. Okay, so create channel. Let's create a music one. And sorry, I'm having to like leave out the way. Right, okay, and we'll put that in the non-Pokemon. So yeah, any of the bands that you guys mentioned tonight, please put in the music channel. I'd love to listen to some of the music you guys like. As I was saying, I don't know, Kello, I was talking to everyone about how I love a rave. I'm going to a rave on Saturday at Motion in Bristol, and I'm also going to a rave at Drumsheds, which is a massive venue in London. It's based in an old IKEA warehouse, which is really cool. So I'm going to see Pendulum live. I don't know if you guys like Pendulum, but yeah, they're going to be live at Drumsheds, which is really cool. So yeah, please add your favourite music, bands and singers and everything into that channel. That'd be cool. And yeah, maybe I'll maybe add later on a general the daily life of Crystal Mew, which will involve a lot of coffee related pictures because that's all I seem to do nowadays. So yeah, I think that's everything really. I really want to go to a rave now. Raves are awesome. Everyone's really fun at a rave. Unlike like general clubbing, I feel like at raves everyone's so nice. I feel like at clubbing it can be, especially for a girl, clubbing can be a bit dodgy. You always get some dodgy guy grinding up against you and stuff. But at least at raves, everyone's really happy. Everyone's there for the music. They're not there to get, I mean, maybe some people are there to get absolutely smashed and, you know, do other things that you do at raves. But yeah, I like going to raves for the music and just for the general vibe. Everyone's always so happy and nice. It's really, really good. So yeah. All the gaps are for remaining B-Drill cards. Well, let's hope you can get the remaining ones, Josh. I really hope. I mean, how many more are there? Are there many more B-Drill cards? I can imagine there's still quite a few, to be fair. So don't worry, I will be safe. I'm all good. I'm with a friend who is thankfully 6'5". No one ever starts on him because he's actually a massive giant teddy bear, but because he's so tall, no one starts, which is really good. I always feel safe when I'm going to raves with him, so that's good. Yeah, I will send you some clips. I'll tell you what, I'll send you some clips when I'm at Bristol Motion. Can't say many of them will be, you know, good for under 18s, but, you know, I'll send some clips anyway. And yeah, I'll definitely send you some clips when I'm at Drumsheds. It might be 3 a.m. in the morning, so you US people will be at a normal time for you. But for UK people, Pendulum will be playing and probably towards the latter half of that rave, so I'll send some in. But yeah, square dance over raves. Fight me. Okay. Okay, Pliss Noob. I thought you were in Pliss jail, to be fair, so get back to your cell. No problem, Josh. I mean, you know, it happens, and like at the end of the day, I appreciate you guys, you know, making it to the Monday and Wednesday raves. I wish it was a rave. No, to the streams. It's been really fun, and you know, you guys have not let me down for, you know, I thought Keller was gonna, you know, let me down on this one stream where he wasn't gonna be here, but you did make it to the end, so I'll give it to you there. I've run over like 10 minutes just so we can spend some time with Keller. But yeah, that's pretty much the overview of today's stream. Once again, thank you guys for joining me. Game wise, we haven't done a lot. We've done a bit of grinding, making it to the Elite Four, blah blah blah. But you know, that's what makes it all interesting when I get to chat to you guys and catch up and everything. The lights are giving rave for sure. You know, I just need them to like go a bit more. I think I can get them to do that though. I think I can get them to flash slightly, but I don't want to give you guys an epileptic fit. So don't know how many of you guys are epileptic. So probably not. Sorry, Plisk, I can't hear you over the imprisonment. These streams are raves from now on. Get your cool rave glasses on. You know, we'll get some, like, now that we don't have any. Hopefully, I'll get the Pokemon sound working for the next time. If not, we'll try and I'll tell you what, guys. Little project for the next stream. Find me your best Pokemon techno music. It'll be interesting to see if someone's done like a techno or drum and bass version of the Pokemon theme from the anime. I wanna be the very best. I don't know, that was terrible. How embarrassing. Don't clip that. Do not clip that. Anyway, I'm calling it a night here, guys. Thanks, Keller, for making it right at the end where we could have a bit of fun, have a bit of a laugh. But otherwise, I'm going to call it for tonight. It's been a really fun stream. And I will see you next. Oh, one other quick thing, Keller, because I don't think you were here for that. One quick thing is that I was just mentioning to everyone as well that the last 2 weeks of December, almost the last 2 weeks, basically the to Christmas Day, funny enough. Let me find the dates. Hang on. I'm just keeping you guys in the loop that. So yeah, so the 16th and 18th, which is the Monday and the Wednesday in December, and the 13th and 25th, which obviously 25th is Christmas Day, I won't be streaming because I will be with family who live across the other side of the country, so I won't be streaming those days. So just to bear that in mind. I will miss you all, but we'll make up for it by... Well, perhaps we could make up for it by instead of doing a stream, we'll do like a Discord chat or something. But yeah, just thought I'd let you know. Anyway, that is it for tonight, guys. It's been so much fun. It's always fun having my regular... It's always you guys, and it's always so much fun. So thank you for joining me on stream, and I will see you on Monday. Have a good evening, guys.